This anime makes you cringe, cry, and laugh.
Mushoku Tensei is the kind of exciting, colorful adventure that we haven't had enough of this year. You could probably kill this show in one sitting. Hell, I read a bunch of both the novel and the manga, but there I was in my chair that...
Okay, I don't know this anime.
It smells a bit like piss somehow. Enjoying the hell out of my time watching it. The visuals are tight, the music is tight. I was in love with this adaptation. But
okay, this is my favorite character already.
What cemented me making this video was when I thought to myself, okay, I'm seeing one frog and that leads me to think this show is good. But then there was actually, in fact, 3 frogs stacked on top.
Okay, this is a very... I don't like this. They're being too obscene.
Each other, and I thought to myself, okay, this is the best anime ever. But Mushoku Tensei is kind of weird. The main character, Rudius, is an up-and-coming genius in a world full of magic and demons. He's actually this guy. I know what you're thinking. This...
Always. Why did they do this? Like, every isekai, they put a very weird guy to be the protagonist. Like, this guy becomes a girl. It's always something like this.
Clearly watches
VTubers. It's always a weirdo.
Why would there be VTubers in an awesome world full of magic? The story goes like this. A nameless NEET dies at the age of 34. No one's there to mourn him. Not even he cares that much that he's dying. Only on his way to the other side, he comes out reborn as a boy named...
Man, imagine it that. I don't care if I'm dying. Like, the guy's dying, he doesn't fucking...
Yes, someone who has magic, family, and a new world to explore. So he can either look at all this opportunity and turn away from it just like he did in his old life, or... he can get off his ass, learn some spells, work out, and become someone else. It feels so good to watch someone turn their life around and to see Rudius acknowledge how flawed his old life was. He turned away people who tried to help him. He didn't push himself at all, so he begins to polish away his old self while paradoxically, the mistakes of his past life...
Like, they don't try anymore to pretend anything like, yeah, it's this fat fuck, this fat weirdo becoming a very powerful boy. Like, they don't care anymore. Like, it's you who's watching.
Make him like, who he is.
You're a fucking loser. Imagine you becoming this little powerful boy.
Sets Rudius free. He reclaims a childish love for living and exploring the world, knowing exactly what not to do, and takes the viewer with him. You're just like, whoa! Okay, that's kind of gross.
What?
Whoa! The story starts out chill. You know, Rudy spends a lot of time honing his skills and overcoming his trauma. The first few episodes are very warm and childish.
Wait, he's born, like, because every isekai, the guy becomes a young guy, but not a baby.
The character is still all about improving.
Fuck, I'm gonna go through everything again, like, all the baby days. I don't want to be here anymore.
Himself. Years pass.
I don't want to be a baby again.
His journey is to become a magic tutor to save some money. Meet Eris.
Oh, of course. The girl is a
step in his journey is to become
yes, fucking fox. Yeah.
Magic tutor to save some money. Meet Eris. You will hate her when you first meet her. Everything about her is punk ass. I wish for nothing more than to see her. Okay. This is the best anime ever. The two bond.
I think they're not very friendly with each other. Like, I think they're not friends. I think they need to get closer to be better friends. I think this is not good friendship. I don't recommend this. Don't do this to a friend. Don't do this to your friend, you know? I don't think this is right.
The show is plain fun here. Rudy gets some immense character development. Eris begins finding herself. You could be perfectly content with the story being just that. But then the whole story goes to shit and you realize that all this shit at the start, this slow, stupid, not this part, actually pretty satisfying part, was just the prelude and the real story begins at season 2. They meet a new character called Ruger who doubles as their demonic bodyguard. He's actually one of the best guys. I'd put him around Frog here. The fights are up there, man. This quality is finger sniffing good. Magic, swords play, magic sword play. Everything you could want out of a fantasy show is here, and it looks...
Man, his father! I want to see his father! Like, I don't know, I don't want to watch this little rat. I want to see the father.
Good.
Like, he's so cool.
I don't remember a single bad fight. They get better and better. This is the shit I'd want to do if I were in another world. This is an adventurous show, my favorite kind, I think. You watch happy to see what's next, anxious to see the newest development, and
oh my god, this horse is gonna... No, he's not gonna do what I'm thinking he's gonna do with this kid. No, don't do that, man. I don't think this is moral, ethical to do this. Horse, please stop.
It goes to shit sometimes. You forget that Rudy's a kid. A lot of what he sees is filtered for a kid. When he runs into the odd adult situation,
the horse fucked him.
And it sucks the oxygen from the show. You hold your breath hoping you didn't hear or see what just happened. Maybe someone died, or Rudy's trauma suddenly smacks him in the face. The harsh and surprising plot twists add risk to all the decisions Rudy makes. As sad as it gets, Mushoku Tensei manages to reclaim that childish excitement on a dime. Bam! I'm right back in the action. He spends most of episode 14 in
Yes, he's talking to this creature. I don't remember the name of this creature.
prison with his little nuts smushed on the floor. This is how a man does things.
What?
Then some new guy enters the prison and he makes him his prison wife. It only takes a few minutes for
Man,
the
I
episode.
don't want to watch this anime anymore. Wait, I don't want to.
Some new guy enters the prison
But
and he makes him his
How can I
prison wife. It
explain
only
this to my grandpa? Like,
takes a
let's watch this anime, and this anime is this.
few
Come
minutes
on.
for the episode to shift into gruesome slaughter, which is followed up by some just some fire action. Mushoku Tensei is a very much character-driven anime. I especially like that the show never lets you forget how imperfect Rudius is. You're always beside the voice in his head that feeds insight into how he's thinking. He forgets shit, he gets misled, he gets cocky, and at times that cocky, forgetful head voice is convincing and we both get tricked by the story. Too often I feel like the main character's head voice is only used for foreshadowing or exposition like, I have to reveal all this plot detail while everyone stares at me like a fucking doucher because I'm sitting here thinking out loud for the audience. No, we get
Man, the problem is I think like that. I feel ashamed. I feel pathetic. I feel so embarrassed right now. But I talk like that. I think like this.
sorts of thoughts.
Which is why I have a feminine little problem for the main character.
Rudius' background is a 34-year-old leech who was cast away from his family. Traditionally, men in Japan who become neets are associated with, you know, some rather abstemious habits. Some diddler type shit.
Oh no!
Batman,
Don't say to me that the character is fuck. The character is a weirdo.
Diddler!
Tis I, the diddler.
I'm just gonna say it. Rudy's strange attraction to young girls is disgusting. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, but he's a boy.
Hate that
Fuck, he's not a boy. I forgot this.
aspect of it. Oh, thank you. I hate
Okay, he's a superhero, and this is his mask.
that aspect of his character, and it's gonna ruin the show for a lot of you. This took me out of the habit of projecting myself onto the main character. I like to imagine what I would do in the show.
Man,
that I
never
watch,
do
even
that. Never project yourself in the main character. You're fucking a lunatic. I don't do
if
that.
it's a lady, I like to.
Unless the main character is really evil, then I do that because I want to be evil. No, I don't.
See traits
No,
I
I wanna.
admire on the main character.
No, I don't.
When I watch Mushoku Tensei, it kind of doesn't happen, and it kind of does. He does these Discord-like things, but imagine how hard it is to realize
Man, how can you
all
fight
of your old habits make you a
naked?
terrible person. He's been a piece of shit from the beginning. He's not going to be a well-adjusted guy overnight. And what gives me hope with Rudy is that he does change. Redemption is a central theme for the show. Eris, who's spoiled and gay, blossoms into a mature young woman with time. Rudy's father Paul seems invincible and cool until it's revealed that he's done some terrible things and spends the rest of the series being the best father he possibly can.
Wait.
Ruijerd, Lilia, Ghislaine are all major characters who work to overcome
Man, those characters are so deep. Come on. I don't think you can have a human like this in this planet. I don't think, like, it's not possible.
their past and be better people. Rudy is no different. I remember watching the show as he was about to grope this poor girl in her sleep, but then he recoils in disgust at himself, and I was like, that's it. This is the way, Rudy. The characters are written with a depth and humanity to them, never stagnant or stuck to tropes. What the author communicates through them is that everyone has the capacity to grow, not just people summoned.
No, I don't think everyone. I think most people don't have the capacity of growth.
You can certainly take issue with Rudy's character or the slow start.
I think
but
most people are lazy. Most people don't want to grow and anything like that. Are you crazy? Are you fucking nuts? If most people want to grow, this planet would be so fucking better. I think most people doesn't care. Most people don't care. Most people don't want to grow at all. Are you fucking nuts? No, most people want to stay the same forever.
It's all baby
I'm one of those. No, I'm kidding. I want to grow.
shit that
I want to be tall.
becomes more and more irrelevant after each episode.
I'm tall
Mushoku Tensei
already.
is deep. It has the best of the best production. It's got 3 frogs. This is the best anime ever. Subscribe. This is my channel.
Okay, I don't understand anything
Comment.
anymore.
I make this
Wait.
sort of stuff all the time. I make really good Nord.
Okay, it's the end of the video. Yes, I want to watch this anime. I know this anime is very popular, but I didn't watch it.